Hello, I'm Thomas Sean, the Lean Farmer. Welcome to another quick video. I have put in a new goat paddock, and so I made multiple improvements, at least to me, along the way. And so I'll share some of those with you now, so check it out. Okay, so this is one of my outbuildings, and on the inside is my fence charger. And a lot of times I would just run the wire out, and I wouldn't take great care at making sure how I ran it out. So this time I've been very particular and peculiar about how I ran the wire out. And I got it running down, and then I got it with my fence post. Obviously I ran woven wire, and then came on the inside of the woven wire, and I went with aluminum wire. That's the first time I've ever run aluminum because it's so soft and easy to break. But since I got the woven wire over there, I decided to go with the aluminum, and it works great. It carries a super hot charge. The other thing I did is I put in one of these gates, so I wouldn't have any trouble with my goats getting out. Also, I'm gonna make some more improvements to this, but this chain, it just used to flop around. So now I've got a nail there to help hold that up so it just doesn't fall off when it comes out. The other thing that I like that I did is I'm fairly short, so I was able to actually run my wire up over top of the fence. I can walk under it, no problems. And then if I gotta drive the tractor in, I got two gap handles here to make it easy to unhook and then hook back up. So one other thing I do is underneath of my roof, I will put my waterers. So most of the time we get enough rain, I don't even have to run much of my well or spring water to keep the animals with plenty of water. And then one other improvement or kind of crazy idea that I do is like goldfish ponds. You can pick those up on Facebook Marketplace fairly cheap. And for the size or the amount of water that you can collect in them, if you go buy, some big watering trough, it costs a ton of money compared to just picking these up. Like I think I picked each of these up for like maybe 15 or 20 bucks. And they're not the, prettiest, but if you don't mind that, like I've got this tucked away over here in a corner. I've also got it up underneath one of the roofs for one of my grain sheds here. And when it rains, it fills up with water. The animals come drink out of it, and it's kind of a cheap, quick improvement for keeping water on the farm. So there's a couple more improvements for you. Hope you are making some improvements on your farm or your business or wherever it is that you're working and spending some time. And we'll catch you next time.